Hey guys, Anyone Extreme RT here with episode 1 of my Let's Play series for Final Fantasy XIV, and I am going to do the character creation. Haven't really decided exactly what I want to do yet, but I'm going to scan over some of these, see what they are. I'm sure you guys can pause the video here and read this stuff also, or just go to their website and figure it out too. But I'm going to scan over this stuff because I have no information on the game at all. I haven't done any previous research, so I'm going to scan over some of this stuff and go from there, I guess. Let's see, race, job. Ah. Let's see what this looks like here. Elzen. Lalafell. Elzen, Lalafell. Mikiot. Oh, what? It's a furry. Huh! There's a big old meat shield. Wow. This dude's big. Jesus. It's like Hulk meets Wolverine. Look at that freaking hairdo. Wow. That's a overly big dude. Well, them are all the male versions of all the classes or all the races. Let's go to the female and see what they look like. Almost as ugly as the male. Wow. By the way, I do have this on the maximum settings you can possibly have it on, and I'm still cranking out a solid like 100 frames a second, so I ain't too worried. My CPU is only running at a couple percent. Let's see here. Male or female? Male or female? Let's see. If I'm going to spend hundreds of hours looking at a character, it's going to be probably from behind. And that's just going to be obnoxious because that's just way too big. It's taking up too much of my screen. That's going to be way too low to the ground, and the camera pan is just going to be weird. Like, I'd have to get way down just to see on top of that hill versus if I had a taller character, not so much. So, the meat shield and that dude's out of the question to begin with. Elzen. Elzen's pretty good height. Almost a little tall, but it's not taking up my entire screen like this fat dude. See the difference between this guy and this guy. Look at that, half that rock. Half that rock's covered. I can't see it. I can see most of it. Can't see it. Can see most of it. I guess a female wouldn't be a bad option, because I've noticed in MMOs, because a lot of people ask me why I choose female characters in games that I play versus male, and that's more or less due to the fact that male characters most often than not in games have more blocky animations, like when they run, and it just annoys me, versus the females always seem to have a more fluid movement. I'm not talking about, like, you know, their breast jiggles, stuff like that. I'm just talking about in general, just how the character moves seems more realistic to me, in general. So that's why I usually choose females, because, I don't know, I like the realism of it. Not, you know, that's pretty much the only reason why I usually choose male over female. So with that said, let's see, race, job. Alright, what's all this stuff here? Just graphics settings. Actually, I should probably go to that, show you. 1920 by 1080, Radeon 200. I thought there was, let's see here, graphics settings. At the maximum, I have everything cranked to the highest. Everything's on the maximum, everything. So, glare, normal. Well, normal's the highest, so. And yeah, so I'm probably going to choose too anime-like, too doll-like. That's less furry-like, I guess. Still got a tail. I'm not too fond of that. Not personally. Then you got this big orcish woman. I don't know. It's either between this one or this one. Ah, or this one. What the hell is that? Is that your dance? Or do you have a dance too? Or is it just some unique pose? No. Okay, that's annoying. No thanks. No squealing. No, I'm gonna take this big orcish woman just because this is gonna be entertaining. Alright, confirm. Select your character's clan, Hellsguard or Seawolves. Not quite sure what's what because I'm joining this game to play with my brother because he plays on PlayStation 4. So what I'm going to do actually in the middle of this video, because I didn't know that there was different clans, he didn't mention nothing that to me, he just mentioned what server he's on. So let's do Seawolves or Hellsguard. I'm assuming Seawolves would be more like, you know, Guardian on Rift or Alliance on World of Warcraft. Or in Hellsguard's going to be like the Horde on World of Warcraft or the Defiant on Rift, stuff like that. So I just sent him a text. Hopefully he gets back to me quickly on that. In the meantime, I'm going to check out the different job. Can I click on the job site here? I don't think so. Standing, small clothes. Ah, put them back on. You know who this woman reminds me of? She reminds me of, what's her name? That blonde-haired chick. She got short hair from Game of Thrones that beat the shit out of the dog in the last episode of of season 4. Can't remember her name, but that's who it reminds me of. So, Seawolves, Hellsguard. Hellsguard, Seawolves. And my brother still hasn't responded. I actually stopped recording and I'm actually continuing on with the recording. This is about 20 minutes later, so, and he still hasn't responded. So I am going to take Hellsguard just because. And Hellsguard, confirm. Oh boy. Height, muscle tone, bust size, height. Wow, how tall can I make this orcish woman? How short can I make this orcish woman? How tall, how short? Let's see, is there a randomization option? I do not see so. Muscle tone. Buff, unbuff, buff, unbuff. You know what? Make her buff, why not? She's already orcish. Bust size. Small, big, small. Prefer small. Personally, skin color. Oh boy, let's see here. Black. White. Black. White. Let's go for middle tone. There we go, somewhere in the middle. Let's see, hairstyle. Let's see what we got all for hairstyles. Alright. Wow, that's kind of wicked. Kind of funky. Looks like a rooster. What is this thing? She got tumors. Sure, let's go with the rooster head. Or what the hell? There's some weird stuff. Definitely different. I've never quite seen hairstyles. I mean, obviously a couple of these are similar to ones I've seen. But some of these are just kind of out there. Want something plain, simple. Nothing too crazy. Sure, how about that? That looks normal. Hair color. Wow, we got some pretty vibrant colors here. White. I've always been a fan of white hair on characters. I think that's due to the fact that the R.A. Salvatore series of books I love, and my favorite characters in those books are the Drow elves, and they all have white hair, like Drizzt and stuff like that. So, let's see, face. Stoic. Sad. Confused. Pissed off. Stoic. Sad. Confused. Pissed off. Let's go with that one. That one's kind of neutral. Jaw. Type 1, Type 2, Type 3. I don't notice a difference. Nope, don't notice a difference. So let's just go with Type 1 diabetes. Alright, let's see here. Eye shape. Don't notice the difference there either. Okay, iris size. I don't care. Large. Small. Large. Don't notice the difference. Eye color. Ooh, this might be interesting. Let's go with lavender. Oh, there we go. She's a real... Turn into a drow elf now. You know what, speaking of which, I'm just going to... go back, and I am going to, sorry about that, I'm going to, let's see here, world, let's see, first I gotta tick my server, primal, okay, new character, okay. Load, load, load. I'm going to take Elzen. Confirm. Set your character's clan. Duskwhite, Wildwood. Oh, so it is different based on... Okay, so the clan isn't like your disposition within the world. It's your clan within your own race. Okay, and I see that there's physical differences between the two. Now that is interesting. Like I said, I have never gone over the stuff before. Height. This dude seems a bit tall. 76 inches at the shortest? That's taller than me. I'm 74 inches. It's just like 6'1". How tall can you get? 9 feet? Wow! Almost. I'm gonna make him a bit shorter. Skin color. How black can we make him? Make him Drizzt and like... Wow, that's actually pretty good. Let's see here. What kind of hairstyles we got? No, no, no. Why does it look like most of these hairstyles are similar to them of what, like, the female had in the other race? Hair color, white, stark white. Wow, dude, that's one pissed off dude. Jaw. See if I can notice a difference on the male. Nope. Still don't notice a difference. Eye shape, yeah, that looks fine to me. Actually, you know what? This might look different. Okay, it's tilted a little bit. Squinty. tilted, more squinty. Let's go with a normal one here. Ears, size, eye color. Lavender orbs. We got some lavender orbs on this dude. Nose. His nose is a bit big. Wow, that's a honker. That's a freaking beak. Holy balls. Ear shape. Smaller ears, please. Thank you. I hate protruding ears, like really ridiculously sized elf ears. Lip color, what is it? Leave it black. Ear shape. Oops. Ear size. Short, long, short. Facial features. Oh wow, you can actually combine all these. It's kind of sweet. Scar across the face. Sure. Tattoos. Ooh, I'm a fan of tattoos. But if that's all they're giving me, then no. Face paint. What the fuck? Eyeshadow. Oh, cute. Got a little flower on your cheek. A little butterfly, maybe a little heart. Face paint color. Don't care. Voice. What do we got? Sure, why not? Save appearance. Slot 1. Data saved, okay. Specify your character's date of birth. What? I don't know. What's the difference? Is there a difference? Is there? I don't know. Sixth astral. I don't know. Let's take the 32nd sun of the 6th astral moon. Select your character's patron deity. Ooh. Hello. Actually, I'm going to read over these quick and then I'll continue on with this and I will continue on recording. So the next little section of this video will be picking which deity I want. Alright, and I've chosen my deity, and it's going to be Oshan, which, just by reading over all of these, this is the one that I'm going to want to be, more or less. It says in there that he is most often depicted as carefree ranger wielding a bow of use. So, ranger, rogue class, drow ranger, sure, it goes along with the kind of books that I read anyways, so let's select that. Ooh, Disciples of War, Gladiator, Pugilist, Marauder, Lancer, Archer. Let's see here. And I guess after looking through the Disciples of War and Disciples of Magic, I'm probably going to go with, I was thinking Gladiator because, well, my favorite character in the book series I read uses 2 scimitars. Which, you know, they use one-handed weapons. So that would be more roguelike, but it'd be more or less like a two-handed warrior. So when it comes down to it, I'm going to take an archer. Because being at range, you can also do close range. Now, if I choose just a single-handed weapon user or whatever, I can only do pretty much single-hand or close combat weapon using versus range, and range is always better, so. Alright. I am going to be on the Famfrit server. Retain world information. These features can only be used once every 3 minutes. How do I select this? Alrighty. Confirm. Specify the first and last name of your character. First and last name of the character. I have no idea. How about let's do... let's see. Seems how I'm doing like a drow elf style character. I might as well do the ancestral name of my favorite character of those books. So let's do Daemon. Oops, too many A's. Here. Can we do apostrophes? Ooh. Let's see. Nah, I can't remember how to spell it. I think. Narshesbirnan. Darman Narshesbirnan. Confirm. 21 out of 20. There, confirm. Is that it for character creation now? Is there some more stuff? The character name cannot be used. Please input another. What? Really? Really? Let's try that. Let's try the last name. Begin a new game with this character? Okay. Alright, that concludes the character creation section of this series I'm doing. So I'm going to continue off in the next episode right at the beginning of the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.